Hey everyone, welcome back to the sunny side. I'm Sunny, and today I'm going to tell you guys all about Moon in Gemini. Alright, first things first. In Western Astrology, the moon represents the energy running through your emotional state. And this in turn colors the part of your personality that represents how you feel and how you respond to what you're feeling. And because the moon represents your feelings and what you support, it's a great indicator of relationship success as well. Everybody got that? Alright, let's get down to Gemini. Alright, Gemini is a restless, curious, indecisive, not entirely truthful, okay, just saying, intelligent, psychic, and communicative sign. And regardless of whatever your sun sign is, if you're Gemini rising, then in the right company, you are definitely sexual and you're definitely chatty. Okay, you guys got that? Gemini is the most dynamic sign of the zodiac. Straight up. If Aries is, look at this. If Aries is the baby crying for attention, right? And Taurus is the infant being nursed, then Gemini is the energy of the terrible twos, there's always running around and restless and touching and grabbing stuff. Alright, next. Okay, so what does it mean if your moon is in Gemini? Well, your emotional state is dynamic, right? It's like this, it's not static. So it's always changing. So to say your moon is your behavior, or your behavior is locked into a certain pattern simply, because some astrology or some book says so, is completely folly, Your emotional state is dynamic. So, if you're happy and your Gemini moon is triggered, then you'll probably be social, you'll be conversational, you'll definitely be flaky, you'll be troublesome and mischievous, okay, straight up and without excuses. Gemini is the trickster of the zodiac. They're not out and out liars, alright? They just want to keep entertained and they want to keep the action going. So they like to mix it up with a little monkey wrench in the plan, so to speak. And, and you can't really hit the freak button on, the Gemini moon or Geminis or Gemini moons because they are sexy, smart, and believe it or not, they're a whole heck of a lot faster than you are. Okay, what else? A happy Gemini moon is open, engaging, happy. They love smart, dark jokes, They don't want to be controlled, but they also don't want to go it alone. It's a searching energy that often finds themselves in trouble. And this is all when they're in a good or happy emotional state. What else? A happy Gemini moon is one of the most flirty and highly sexual signs of the entire zodiac. And it should go without saying that all Gemini risings are bisexual, whether they admit it to themselves or not. And that should be obvious, alright? Okay. So, that's on one side of the spectrum, a happy moon in Gemini. On the other side, we have a sad moon in Gemini. And this means, for the most part, feelings and behaviors that are somewhat opposite or contradictory. So, expect an upset moon in Gemini to be antisocial, and this is very true. When a Gemini is upset, they stop talking and they go it alone. They don't want to, but they do. Yes, they're still inquisitive, they're still curious, but they're not going to debate their findings with you, and they certainly aren't going to care what you think. And they're definitely 100% not going to wait for you. Gemini is always restless at the best of times. So don't expect an upset Gemini moon to wait. Don't expect them to be patient. And seriously, do not expect don't expect an upset Gemini moon to give a shit about anything that's going on. What else? An upset Gemini moon doesn't usually get themselves in trouble, quick FYI. And keep that in mind. It's the happy Gemini moon that's mischievous. Gemini energy is sexy and playful. And an upset Gemini moon will bring all of their energy inwards. Alright? Yeah, they'll still be curious, but they won't be causing trouble. And they're definitely not going to go play with you. Okay. Finally, Gemini may be an air sign, but a Gemini moon is super emotional. They can get upset, and they will let you know. Usually by sleeping with your best friend and their best friend. So you better be careful when you're gonna go play with a Gemini moon. Anyways, don't push your luck with the twins. Just saying, they hit twice as hard. Alright, so that's how they're gonna behave. But how does a Gemini moon fit in with others? Alright, Well, in astrology, the moon is what you back or emotionally support, so to speak. So in relationship, it's a great indicator of success. So if a woman's moon creates a harmonious aspect with a man's sun, so to speak, all right, moon to the sun, then she will always support him and have his back no matter what. You know, even it's illogical and like, what's going on? Like, no matter what. And vice versa when the roles are switched. And this is something astrologers look for when predicting romantic compatibility. So heads up there. Anyways, a Gemini moon is very romantically compatible with Gemini sun, Sagittarius sun, Aquarius sun, Libra sun energy, and Gemini moons are completely turned on sexually by Scorpio. Oh yeah! They also tend to have problems with Virgo and Pisces. Like that should be right. And quick FYI, you don't go after someone's moon, so to speak, right? But rather, the moon is attracted and backs the sun. Keep that in mind, you know, when you guys are looking at charts and stuff. Anyways, some popular celebrities with their moon in Gemini are, you know, President Barack Obama, Jim Carrey, Gwyneth Paltrow, Kylie Minogue, Jessica Biel, Khloe Kardashian, Hugh Jackman, and Ewan McGregor. Okay. Anyways, that's the quick and dirty action on the moon in Gemini, everyone. Thanks for dropping by, and if you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. You know, maybe share with your friends on Facebook. And if you haven't yet, so please subscribe to the channel. Every bit helps, and I appreciate the support. I've also created a Patreon account if you'd like to help support the sunny side financially. You know, for those who don't know, YouTube has changed some of their ad policies, and many of us, you know, aren't being compensated like we used to be. And anyways, if you'd like to donate, then there's a link in the description box below. I'm also giving back to everyone who's supported me over the years with some with giveaways and free astrology readings, and you know, doing charts for everyone. But I'm only doing it for the guys who sign up on Patreon. Alright, obviously, just letting you know. And finally, I also created an Amazon.com wishlist account because some people prefer to give gifts instead of donating money, and you know, it's all cool, all support, every little bit helps support. And some people just have a ton of Amazon.com credit that they don't know what to do with. So you can also help support the sunny side like that. And that's the action. From thesunnyside.net, I'm Sunny, wishing everyone the absolute best of a beautiful week. Twins are awesome, guys. Don't mess with them. And I'll see you guys soon.